drive it.
You want me to drive anything, trust me.
Ready for this? It's gonna be good times, good times. We are going on a adventure right here in Palm Bay, like literally right here in Palm Bay. We're going with my buddy Byron. We're going out on the airboat, Three Forks Marsh. Some people call it Lake Lawton, Satori's. I call it freaking awesome. We're gonna go out and we're gonna do a little bass fishing. We're gonna do a little bow fishing for some tilapia. And we're gonna do a whole bunch of fun having stuff right here in Palm Bay. This airboat that Byron has is awesome. Thing is perfectly set up for going out for bow fishing, for bass fishing. You know, you can get places in this thing right here in the marsh, right outside of Palm Bay, that you can't get in a regular bass boat. I fish this particular area all the time out of my bass boat, and it's awesome. There's lots of places you can get, and I catch giants out here. But we're gonna go some places today in Byron's airboat that I can't even get to, and it's gonna be epic. This thing is huge. There's so much fishing room on this thing. You know, and any of you guys can come down. Byron guides down here. So any of you guys that want to come down here to the Palm Bay area, do all the different awesome fishing we have. What we're gonna do today, this video you're getting ready to watch, you can come down here and do this. It's easy as can be. Big motor, hauling ass, out across a sea of grass, stopping and smashing some big bass. So we just got out here, we've caught a couple already. We are in the Three Forks Marsh Wildlife Management Area, better known as Lake Lawton. We are, I mean, like just look around behind, like we're out in the middle of nowhere. Like there is nothing around but water, bass, alligators, lots of stuff like that, lots of cool stuff that you are just not gonna see other places. Like this is just, to be able to get out here with Byron, Osceola Outback Adventures, and get on this boat and just like, literally when you get on the boat and you leave the ramp, you're like, cool, we're probably gonna stop there and fish. Cool, we're probably gonna stop there, because it all looks so fishy. But after like 10 minutes of riding, 15 minutes of riding, you're like, we are out in the middle of nowhere, quite literally, and we are, and it's the coolest feeling in the world. Like this is Florida nature at its finest.
They must be stacked up in there.
Well, he came up on the topper. Little froggy bass. Froggy, marshy bass. Look at that. I love every one of them.
You don't get excited on that topwater strike.
I know.
Doing it, so.
Catching.
There he is. Nice.
These people are supposed to be my friends, and I'm supposed to be the guy that knows how to catch bass, and that was 3 chances, 3-0, 0. You're out. I should probably sit down for 2 minutes. Really poor. He's under it right now. He actually might even have it.
Hey, I got him that time. I told you you had another one in you.
Gotta let him have it that long. Now here's the thing, is it the same fish? He got scum frogged.
There's a double.
Little scum frog showing out this morning. The swamp bass on the new and improved scum frog. Nothing fancy, just the black with the chartreuse tails on it. They're eating it.
I lost him.
A little bit better one there, boys.
It's funny how they eat at the same time.
A little bit nicer one on the old scum frog. Yeah. Look how pretty they are out here in the, I mean, we're so far out here in the swamp, and these fish are they just look different than lake fish. They're swamp fish. They're literally swamp donkeys. Like the literal meaning of swamp donkey right there.
Hey, don't let mine eat yours.
Oh, come on now. Come on, man. There he is.
Oh,
There's his
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Me, no good on giant bass eating frog. Gosh, dang it.
That's 50 because we got it. We did get it.
Oh!
That's a nice one. A little better one there, unless I'm all tangled up in weeds. That's a good one. I think he's a pretty good
Oh
one.
yeah, nice. Oh yeah, look at that. Whoo. Schwack.
He's a better one.
Yeah, Marky on the board with a good one.
Ooh.
Like I'm gonna get a good one.
That's a little better.
That was kind of on cue, Mikey. You like that?
Some shoulders.
He's down in that grass.
you get down there, breathe.
It's all that grass that keeps this water so clear, keeps these fish healthy like this. But they'll get down in that stuff. I got some salad and I got a bass. I mean, talk about eating the scum frog. But you can see right there, that's the kind of stuff, all the grass that's out here in the marsh that just keeps this water so clear and keeps it so healthy and fishery so prolific like that. And I'm talking about stuck. The old marsh bass, good times on the frog. All this grass, look at this. That's just what keeps this place so clean. It's got, you know, it's kind of like that tannic looking water. It's kind of dark looking, but when you look down in it, it's just really clear, and it's just so good for these fish. I got him. Little salad, little bass. Mark's got one. That was all. If Byron would have got his, that would have been a trifecta.
Boy, they do bury down in that
Oh,
stuff,
yeah.
don't they? Holy moly.
Yeah,
Braid,
because it's clear water. Smashed against that pad for the last 3 minutes, he's all give up.
Right? You know, out here in the marsh, this stuff is really thick. You know, we're using like 50-pound, 65-pound braided line, but it's thick. Just sometimes, you know, they get down in these lily pads, all this hydrilla that's down there. You're just going to lose some of them. It's part of the game, but the cool thing is, when you're doing this, you get so many bites. So it's no big deal if you lose a couple. But you know, when you come at this, you got to come at them with some artillery. You know, I'm using a heavy action 7.6 Halo Black Widow series, and you know, like I said, 65-pound braided line on this frog. And I mean, it's battle. Like, you got to pull them up out of that stuff, but that's the fun part about it. You on? I know it's a decent one because even in the grass, I can still feel it pulling. Little froggy the fishy there. Look at that.
Yeah. Nice.
Look how dark them things are. All up in that frog. Nice one. That is what you come out here way back deep in the swamps of Palm Bay. Look at that awesome frogfish. Let's let that guy go right here. Right back into his little lair. How fun is this? I'm talking about just put in just a couple of miles west of Palm Bay, jump in the airboat with Byron. He runs you out here, and biggins and a bunch of fish. Biggins, this is so much fun out here. Stuff that this is like, it's bass fishing, but it's totally different from what you're used to, you know, jumping in a bass boat and going and running around the lake, or, you know, even if you fish off the bank, you know. This is just so much different, just to be way out here in the marsh and still catching this many bass. Good times.
That's a big one.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. The old scum frog's running at me.
that's a swamp donkey.
That is a swamp donkey right there. Oh yeah. Nice. Eating the frog. Look at that. Think they like the old scum frogger? Man, this thing just hooks them so good. Right here in Palm Bay, man. How fun is that? Look, he's got like a little, like something hit him right there when he was younger. Beautiful fish. Let's put him back.
Oh, get him out of there.
You still on there, Byron?
He's in the trash.
I got
in
him.
the trash.
That's the problem.
got to pull him through all this. He's got his wig. He's got a JT Kenney do. Look at him. Look at these long locks.
All right, so we're gonna wrap up the bass fishing. You're gonna have to check out the next episode is gonna be epic. We're gonna be bow fishing. We're gonna be after tilapia, and we are gonna have a blast. All right, make sure you like and subscribe. Go right down there, the comments, write a comment, tell me you love me, tell me you hate me, whatever. I hope you loved the video. Check out Byron at Osceola Outback Adventures. Awesome, fun bass fishing right here in Palm Bay. Go out in the swamp and catch you a bunch of swamp donkeys.